So today we're going to talk about immigration and nationalism. So for someone as myself, I work in quantitative finance. I work in just a quantitative field in general. I have a master's in applied economics. Most students, both in financial engineering, computational finance, even applied economics, mathematics, most of us are not American. I am an American, however, most of my colleagues are not. And there's completely nothing wrong with that. I love working with people from all over the world. Going to school is the best experience I could have ever had. I loved meeting people from all these different countries, seeing all the different perspectives. And so that leads us to the immigration issue. This comes up quite a bit. The reason is because most of my fellow colleagues, students, people in my field in general, people around me, they have the issue with immigration in America. And the reason they have this is that they have to have a work visa to work in the US. It's a pain to get a green card. And then you have this nationalism, which is just booming right now. I don't want to get into politics, which I'm sure the comments are going to blow up about it. But please just ignore the politics of this. Just look at this as a, I guess, theoretical concept, something to think about. That being said, there's an idea out there from Gary Johnson, who's actually running for president. He's a libertarian, but his idea is that you give green cards, or not green cards, you give visas, work visas, to anyone who wants to come and work in the United States. The reason this is a good idea is because those people then pay U.S. taxes. And so I know a lot of the immigration has been around, like Hispanics and Mexicans coming out from Mexico into the United States and working. They work here illegally. They don't pay taxes. So if you had, work visas to all these people, you just gave them out because we need their labor. They pay taxes and they're here legally, and basically the laws are good. The United States benefits. They pay for roads and other like different public utilities and stuff that they use, and it's a win-win really for everybody. That's on, the, I guess, lower skilled side of the things. However, when you come up to my end of the field, you have like the higher end, you have statisticians, mathematicians, masters, PhDs. Again, they're in the same boat. It really doesn't matter if like you're from Mexico and you're coming here to pick fruit, or you're, a PhD statistician, you're building a model for a bank. My point being is that these work visas need to be granted, and the nationalism part just kills me for a variety of reasons. I understand you're an American, you're proud of it, but economically, it's not good to discriminate. It's not socially. I don't try to be a politically correct person in general, but I can tell you economically, free trade benefits both parties, right? In free trade, one party's not screwing over the other party when you free trade. This is basic economics. I don't really want to go into all the economics here, but I'm just telling you, free trade is always better. One person agrees to sell a good or service for a specific price. Another person agrees to buy or sell it. And the reason is because the person providing it is getting the price they would like, and they're making money off of it. They're getting a profit. The person who is buying the good is getting it for the price they want, so it's cheaper to get it for that reason. That being said, for skills on immigration, I feel bad for a lot of my fellow students and colleagues from other countries because they have all these skills. And if you were a business owner, would you really want to hire I only want to hire Americans instead of a pool of 10,000 people, for example? Now I only had 500 people apply for a job, and really I couldn't find the right person, and I'm only going to hire an American, so I got a mediocre hire. It's pretty ridiculous when you think about it, and everyone always argues, hey, there's all these great Americans out there that are qualified. That's true, but you might want someone specific, someone that has experience doing something else. A great example would be maybe you're a bank that specializes in Asian markets, right? So you would want someone with experience working in Asian markets. Now you could be an American, or you could be Chinese, Japanese. You could be from anywhere in the world. You could be from Europe, South America, Brazil. You could be from anywhere. But at the end of the day, you want someone with experience in Asian markets. So typically people from Asia who have job experience or work experience in finance are going to have that finance experience in Asia. And so a lot of these banks, you guys don't realize, they're international. So Banks are global now. You can't just hire like an American to do American banking. Like, banking is all over the world. And so the point of this video is really to come to the fact that people need to start opening their mind and realizing immigration is not a bad thing. It's not being an American to be against it. I don't want to make this video political again, but really for the students out there that are from other countries, I feel bad for you. But again, there's ways around this. You need to look for banks that have a large population of, international people. A lot of companies in general, there's specific companies that are willing to do work visas, green cards, and it's really because they're large enough and they understand the system. They understand the benefits they're getting from hiring the best candidate regardless of where they're from. And so really the moral of the story is I'm really disappointed with a lot of the immigration issues that are going on. For the students out there, keep your head up. Look for different companies that have large populations from other parts of the world. And for the rest of you out there who are not financial engineers or from other countries, try to open your mind a little bit. Try to realize the United States benefits from free trade, whether it be services or goods. And having people from other parts of the world come and bring different perspectives is a good thing. The United States is built on this concept. And so I'd encourage you to kind of have an open mind just in general. I'm not pitching any political side. I'm just giving a generic statement here. If you like my videos, subscribe below. If you like the content or of this video, give me a like, thumbs up, comment below. Love to see what you guys think. All right, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching my video. If you find it helpful, please like, share, and subscribe.